Are we set to lose Moises CAICEDO to Saudi Arabia? We have some tons of news to discuss today and big update to get through today in this afternoon. You know what to do already, man. Show some love, smash that like button, sit back and relax, and let's get into it. And now we discuss this afternoon massive story, massive report was broken down by the Telegram, because this is not a fake news, because the Telegram is a massive newspaper in the UK, because they reported that Al Nassr are interested in signing Moises CAICEDO. He's part of their shortlist. As you guys remember, some of the moves Al Nassr they're trying to attempt to make in the end of January transfer window, big moves for Legia, big moves for McTominay, what got rejected in the end. They had the funds, they have the money. Because as you guys know, shocking Europe when they signed John the Ram for the fee they did and the money they gave him, because they were able to sign one of the most exciting striker in Europe. You can't take their threat really lightly, man, because they can sign players as long as players say yes to them, man, because they can double and triple and quadruple their money, man. That's the difference, because as you guys know, Moises CAICEDO has 6 years left on his deal and he's earning around 160k a week, because the deal at Chelsea, the more your performances are good, they're gonna add your money. Because one thing I can say about the Saudi, man, they can add your money, even quadruple your money, man, because they'll be signing one of the premium from Europe right now. Because for me, in my humble opinion, Moises CAICEDO is the best central midfielder in Europe right now, because they can sign him, man. The funds they offer, that's what makes the other players make the second thought. Even Victor Osimhen, as you guys remember, after winning the Scudetto, it was reported that he even came close to signing for them, man, for Al Nassr over Al Hilal, or the other ones, I don't know, man. The names are almost the same, but it was incredible money, man. The Saudis, when they want the player, they want to take him. Even right now, they're all linked to Vinicius Jr. and they are willing to give 300 million to Real Madrid to sign him. Because don't ignore this report, man. But one thing I can say is, man, if our season don't end the way we want to, because it's even our owners will even say no for the massive bid from Al Nassr. If Al Nassr says, Bismillah, take this 150 M's or 300 million, I don't think our owners will say no to them, man, because who knows, man, who knows what's going on with this club, man, because when it comes to these owners, man, you never know what they're thinking, because right now we are short on the money. We have to sell players to buy players in the summer. But in my own opinion, even if Saudi give 300 million, I will not sell Moises CAICEDO, man, because Moises CAICEDO is the core to our team. He's a core, man. When you talk about the players like Makelele when he left the Real Madrid, then that incredible Galactico, they fall, because Makelele was the core of their team. Kante was the core for Chelsea when he was here. And now, if you have a player of ability, foundation player like Moises CAICEDO, because he's a foundation for our team for the years to come, and you don't just turn to the market and replace those players. You don't replace those players, man. There's no 5 or 6 Moises CAICEDO out there. There's only one Moises CAICEDO, because you guys have seen how we suffered when Makelele left. We could not get another Makelele. When Kante left, we were bad, man. And even winning that Champions League was because of Kante. And one thing I can say is this, man. Moises CAICEDO, we cannot sell him, because he's part of the short list of the Al Nassr. But if they come and the club says no, then I will know that the club is serious, and they're serious really, really to keep him. And if we flop UCL, man, if we flop the Champions League and we don't get that top 5, top 4, I'm sorry, guys, it's not looking good, because today Newcastle had just beaten Crystal Palace 5 in the first half. I was shocked. Because I expected them even maybe between like 2-0 or 3, but it was 5, and I was really shocked, because all the teams in the top 5 right now, they're all packed, and it's gonna be tough to get the Champions League this season, man. But if we get it, we may see sign some good players. But one thing I can say right now, man, the agents are telling their clients, take the money, go to the Saudi, because the Saudis are not playing. They will sign any player. The landscape is really different right now. I'm not trying to fearmonger you guys and trying to tell you this, but we need to respect what El Nassr and what the Saudi football is doing right now, because they are doing incredible things, man. And that's one thing like I like about the Saudis. If they want a player, they will go for him and they'll get him, unless crazy something happen and the player says no. Like when they came for Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen almost went, bro. It was only because we came in and then we stopped the move from going, and then Napoli ended up flapping that move. Let's see what's going to happen in the future when it comes to Moises CAICEDO. But for me, I will not sell that player. I want to keep him at Chelsea because he's the core for our team, man. Guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment down below. Let us know, man. And now let's talk about let's start with the good news, man. Let's talk about the good news, man. Romeo Lavia is back. Now let's get the good news, man. Romeo is back in training. He's taking part in the first team training again today. That is really coming in pretty healthy time, because don't forget that when Romeo Lavia broke down, it was a minor breakdown, and it was reported that Wesley Fofana's one was really worse compared to Lavia one. There's always a big possibility he'll come before the season ends. I would like to see him on the pitch on the weekend, man. I don't want to see him tomorrow against Liga Warsaw. I want to see him against Fulham, because we need him, and we're gonna be facing physical team like a Newcastle, and we need a player like Romeo Lavia, man, because he would really help us in the midfield, in the holding midfielder. And I know a lot of guys are sick and tired of me talking about Romeo Lavia, saying give him a chance, he's not finished, he's just a 20-year-old player, man. You guys remember, don't forget that when he tried to sign Romeo Lavia, we signed him when he was already injured. We already knew we have to make sure we help him and his quality, because as you guys know, you know the quality on Romeo Lavia, man. He's a quality player, man. There's no any shape on the perform we can say Romeo Lavia, and who's gonna buy him, man? Right now he's been getting injured on injured. 2 games he's out, 1 game he's out. 15 minutes like cameo. But for me, in the back of my mind, I don't want to put too much stress and pressure on him, because Maresca has been so good on him. He's been giving him that healthy mind, because Reece James has played a lot of games this season, man, and he has not really broken down. And that's what, because kudos to Enzo Maresca, he has given them that one. And that's one of the things I love about Enzo Maresca this season. And that's the difference between Mauricio Pochettino last season. Finger crossed Romeo Lavia stay fit until the end of the season, even feature in the Club World Cup, and I want to see him there, because we're going to need him, man. And if we had a fully fit Romeo Lavia this season, we could have even sealed the UCL football earlier, man. Could have been right now even second, even a third, because I don't think Arsenal is that good, better than us, man. We just been making a lot of mistake. So guys, let me know in the comment down below what you guys think on Romeo Lavia. But for me, keep Romeo Lavia. I'm happy with this guy. And guys, I'll see you guys in the next one, and take care of yourself, and God bless you.